Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel and finally long awaited version 30.0 release notes. It's also quite refreshing and perhaps a bit depressing that we have made it to version 30.0. That's a lot of versions to go through. Either way, February does seem more busy. That's the great thing. It's not gonna be overly crazy. There are no major massive piece of content, but it just so happens that February has the Valentine's Day, it has the Chinese New Year, and there are gonna be events obviously reflecting that. So the first two new things coming to the contest will be Psycho Man. And Psycho Man is a Fantastic Four villain, and I have never heard of him, so I did jump pretty much straight up to Marvel Wiki. And the base idea of him is that he can manipulate people's emotions using control, tablet, whatever. And he's gonna be a tech character by all signs because he's microscopic being, and therefore, whenever he appears in any fights or whatever, he uses some sort of advanced tech suit. So we're gonna have a new tech character that is Fantastic Four villain. And then we also have the Super Scroll, which I know many people will be very excited for. Super Scroll has been long awaited by a lot of people, and well, hopefully they do him justice. So those are two new champions, quite interesting, and I definitely do look forward to seeing what they have under the hood, because I do like the premise. Maybe Psycho Man, not so much, but definitely Super Scroll. Plus, obviously, keep in mind that we will have 4 champion buffs to play around with, of whom unfortunately we do not have any information yet. Now, Love is a Battle Realm for 1, that is effectively going to be a side event quest. They made that Deadpool's love thingy the side event of this month, and I think it's going to be relatively straightforward. Every week we're going to unlock the next quest, which you can explore. Hopefully we can explore the lower difficulties as well. I think, judging by the rewards that we are able to earn, I think we will be able to do all of the difficulties. And I'm gonna get to that a bit later in this video, and probably gonna do a separate video for that, but that's fair enough. So it's gonna be Valentine's Day themed monthly side event quest. And then we have Valentine's Day calendar with love juices and shattered heart shards. And here is the crazy thing, right? The shattered heart crystals. This is probably the best thing about next month. Available from Love is a Battle Realm for 1 special arena milestone. Solo objectives: collect these shards to get champions involved in the romance or its complicated synergies. Shattered heart crystals. But just like we experienced with those Epoch crystals, there will be Cavalier crystals available, and hopefully you can earn a whole bunch of them. So if you were a fan of Epoch crystal shards, or however you pronounce them, well then, this should be similarly exciting. The champion pool is going to be more limited, though. I think the champion pool is not going to be as cool. But if I'm not mistaken, there should be a chance for a 6-star Archangel and some other interesting champions to be pulled from these. So I definitely look forward to this one. You know, free Cavalier crystals. It's awesome. Find love in the arenas. There are going to be some special arenas with no rank rewards, but some solo milestones. Valentine's cards, which is going to be like Valentine's gifting event. Lunar New Year. That's also going to be like a small event there for red envelopes. We have had these for several years already before. We're going to get gold and possibly units. That's quite cool. And right in the fields, we're going to get a 3-star Psycho Man. Even though I'll be absolutely honest, and maybe somebody is going to snap on me about that in the comment section. Now that we can get 3 stars guaranteed from milestones in most of the featured arenas, I'd rather want a 2-star, but hey, that's just me. It's cool. At least every single person playing the game will have the 3-star Psycho Man, so you will be able to enjoy a new champion and have a little mess about. Obviously, it's a 3-star, so it will not have significant impact to your account, but still, it's a nice thing. Why not? We have champion updates, obviously. Terrax, Smallman, Kingpin, Yellow Jacket. Waiting for the champion spotlights, for sure, and then there are some bug fixes. Right, so As I mentioned before, here we have in Kabam forums kind of like a full breakdown of all the rewards that we can earn. And I'm gonna go over that in a separate video, more than likely tomorrow, just because I'm hectically busy today. But let's just check this out. So we have list of Romance champions, right? So we have Archangel and Psylocke. Archangel, again, if we can possibly pull it from a 6-star crystal, sorry, Cavalier crystal as a 6-star, that would be awesome. Now Black Widow, Black Panther, Storm, Winter Soldier, Captain Marvel Classic, Wolverine. Wolverine as a 5-star should be in there. That's quite cool as well. Cyclops Blue Phoenix, Daredevil, Black Widow, Daredevil Elektra, Domino, and Colossus is there. So there might be a chance for a 6-star Colossus. That would be also quite nutty. Then we have Elektra, Daredevil, Hell's Kitchen, Hawkeye, and Scarlet Witch. Now, Scarlet Witch as a 5-star would be an insanely amazing pull as well. So actually, the further we go, there are more and more champions that I'm really looking forward to possibly acquiring. We have Tigra, Luke Cage, Moon Knight, Thor, Jane Foster, and Thor. Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man Classic, She-Hulk, Spirit Iron Man, She-Hulk, Luke Cage, Scarlet Witch, Vision, yes. So there are quite a lot of cool champions, and obviously Human Torch and Medusa. Right, so definitely look forward to that aspect of the next month. Overall, all in all, it is definitely going to be more exciting, more packed with all sorts of small little events, monthly event quest that opens week by week. And let's face it, after the current Jubilees monthly event, well, it's not going to be hard to be better than that, or to do better than that. And yeah, I don't think February is going to kind of blow us out of the water, but again, I'm okay with that, largely because we're going to have 2 new champions, 4 champion buffs, then we're going to have special Valentine's Day calendar, we're going to have lunar event for Chinese New Year, we're going to have Valentine's event, we're going to have some special arenas, and obviously the Cavalier difficulty quest with new nodes and new different things to watch out and look out for. So, all in all, hopefully next month will not seem as annoying or awful as January did, because January at large was a bit of a snooze fest. I cannot stress that enough. Unfortunately, one thing that I must note, when we're talking about bug fixes, we can't see some of the major issues that are still plaguing the game. Omega Red, for instance, is not mentioned there, and I know a lot of people had issues with pre-fight abilities and things like that. So I do hope that there are more bug fixes than listed in here, because January has been quite special, quite insane when it comes to the bugs and game crashes and all the other issues. So hopefully February's update 30.0 is a lot more stable. Plenty of decent things to look forward to. For me personally, it will 100% be those shattered heart crystals, or however they're called, because this is the first time we get them as Cavalier level crystals, and Epoch crystals were absolutely insane, and it's quite possible that at the end of the month they might make a return in like daily offers as well, and we are more than likely going to be able to open a whole bunch of them. And yeah, relatively decent free stuff. One thing that I did notice when I went over the rewards here, a lot of these events will not be progression based, so that means that ultimately the total amount of rewards will not be too crazy. For instance, this Valentine's card plus gifting event, it's not tier based, so the highest milestone basically gives you 1,000 5-star hero shards, and that's not really all that. So yeah, a lot of this stuff definitely will seem somewhat underwhelming to Thronebreakers and top-end progression players, but I hope overall it's a fun, nifty little short month, because obviously it's February. But that's pretty much it for today, so I definitely do hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video. I will be doing a live stream shortly after this, grinding for that strife, But all that being said, a sub to the channel would be absolutely magnificent, and I will catch you guys soon. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the